Alright guys, so do you want to know what's really crazy? That part 3's Ultra character should be coming out in 1 week, and this character should be better than every character we currently have right now in Dragon Ball Legends. That to me is crazy, because you always think that it can't get any better than this, right? Like we got Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Vegeta, which can combo you for an infinite amount of times. Beast Gohan that could just, take away your advantage, color disadvantage, and just kind of wipe out your whole team. We got Ultra Janemba, and to think that the Ultra character we're going to get in just 1 week is going to be better than all of these characters. Now, you guys might be saying, DB Zoom, that might not be the case. He might not be better. That's true. He might not be better, but the way I've been playing this game since day one, the way this functions is that he is going to be better, right? That's just the way this functions, right? Especially as an Ultra character. As a Legends Festival finale, I can almost guarantee you guys, I would say 90% chance, right? Now, I do want to show you guys a tier list that I have of not every single, but of most useful Ultras and LFs. This is going to get a few people mad, but before we get to that tier list real quick, I just really want to quickly talk about what characters we could be seeing for part 3 of Ultra, because I'll be honest with you guys, it's kind of looking very... what's the word I'm looking for? It's trickier than usual, right? We're all expecting Ultra Super Saiyan for Gogeta leading up towards the Legends Festival, but we got like 0 GT units. They might just say, screw it, let's just release this character anyways with no GT units and just base them off Fusion Warrior and Saiyans. That could be the case, of course, because we just got Goku and Bardock and their Saiyans. Fusion Warriors got their pre-buffs before the Legends Festival, so this could be the case. And also we got the Gold Tanks, which is pretty good too. Very underrated, I think so. And another character that's getting tossed around is Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan from when he fought Cell. This can also be the case. I kind of see this character being more of Battle Hours January, because we're going to get another Ultra most likely January, right, for Battle Hour next month, January 28th. So yes, kind of like Ultra Rose, right, last year. So it could be this. It can also be Beerus. They could throw us off, like you just say, hey, here's Ultra Beerus, right? It could be Corrupt Samasu, it could be double Ultras. I don't know. I really do not know. Those 4 characters are the ones I'm kind of looking at right now. But in terms of tier lists, this tier list is going to get quite the bit of people mad. Okay, so this is a tier list based off a certain amount of key notes you guys need to listen to. Okay, number 1, this tier list is not in order. Not in order, guys. Okay, only the tiers are in order. Number 2, this is based me off playing countless that motorcycle channel in the background, countless matches in the top 200. Okay, so right now I'm in the top 200. I've been playing insane amount of matches. Like I've lost track. Right? So, and this is also based off me playing region. So if you guys made another team, you guys might be experiencing easier issues or easier times with certain characters or issues with other characters. So your tier list might look a little bit different, right? Another thing, this is only Ultras and LFs. And another thing, I'm a huge fan of LF17 and Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, excuse me. These two could definitely be bumped up a tier. I just personally haven't had any issues with these characters. As a matter of fact, I love Android 17, but I feel like he's really squishy at the moment. Like my Ultra Janemba 3 combos him really quick from my personal experience, right? So let's get into it. The top 3 characters are pretty self-explanatory in no specific order. Ultra Beast Gohan, not Ultra Beast Gohan, jeez, I'm off. LF Beast Gohan, LF Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Vegeta, and Ultra Janemba. I don't think we need much explanations for this, but I'll give a very short, brief recap to not make this video too long. So, personally for me, I really don't like fighting against LF Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Vegeta, because of course I run Janemba as my main character. And that, to me, is going to be direct counter towards my Janemba to a certain degree. Now, the thing I have, what makes this character so great is that if you don't cover change correctly versus this character before he gets his cover notification, he can 1v3 your whole team. Honestly, like, it's pretty ridiculous. We've never seen a character like this extend a combo for so long. We've had characters to extend combos for so long, but not like this. if everything pans out for this character, it's ridiculous, right? Same thing kind of like LF Perfect Cell. Once he gets like that double card draw speed and he gets a lot of green cards to get his nullification, it could kind of happen, but it's so much easier with this character right here. All right, let's go on to the next one, which is Beast Gohan. Now, the thing with Beast Gohan is that two things. When he transforms, of course, he doesn't have color disadvantage, so that's a great thing, right? And he's an absolute nuke. And on top of that, not only does he take away your vanish, he gets vanishes back like crazy. So this guy is just like, you really have to play cautious with this character. You can't afford to get, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like one slip up with this character, you could 1v3 your whole team, right? I'll leave it at that. Ultra Janemba, no explanations. Counter's really good, but the thing with Ultra Janemba is that now with today's meta, there are so many good green characters. I mean, we take a look at Evolution Vegeta and Kaioken Goku. We could take a look at Goku and Bardock as well. They could go into green. We have, Gogeta and Pikkon, Orange Piccolo. So there are a lot of good usable green characters in today's meta, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. It was overdue. Blues were running the meta for so long, so rightfully so, okay? Now, in terms of Goku and Bardock, honestly, I actually fear this character a lot once they get the ball rolling and once they're a high amount of stars. I mean, their damage output, you can even make the argument to bump them up a tier, but the thing with this is that Beast Gohan can actually stop their aka endurance / revival, which is it's pretty nice. It's a new mechanic, but the thing is that Beast Gohan could just transform, take away your vanish, it will drop the combo, and then they could just kind of take care of business there. So other than that, they do a lot of criticals and stuff like that. They could be very dangerous, right? Like I said, I could bump them up a tier. Now, once again, I want to emphasize that none of this is on a none of this is in order whatsoever. Okay, guys. So in terms of Orange Piccolo, he has a funny story, man. Although this is not in order, I would push him down, obviously. This is just not in order. But Orange Piccolo came full circle. He got unique equipment. It makes sense in today's meta. Sagas and Region are good again. So this character just makes sense in today's meta big time. And by the way, I do think Sagas is the best team right now. You can make the argument, but I think the trio of Beast Gohan, Ultra Janemba, and you can even toss an Orange Piccolo in the mix. But I would say, Rev Vegeta, Pikkon and Gogeta. These three characters are just really good. I mean, you got crazy damage output here on these two, right? A counter, and then you got a crazy tank and counters as well as in Pikkon and Gogeta. Now, honestly, Piccolo is really good too, but I still don't like his unique gauge, how it only fills up once, but it is what it is. Now, here's a funny story, right? Here's a really funny story that I think is going to confuse a lot of people, but if you know, you know. Full Power Jiren, Zenkai Full Power Jiren is actually, it makes more sense to run him in Universe Rep than Goku and Frieza. Like, Goku and Frieza is still good. You can still run him in Universe Rep, but it just makes more sense to run Ella Full Power Zenkai Jiren alongside Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Vegeta and Android 17. Honestly, this trio right here is really dangerous as well. It just makes more sense. Full Power Jiren is just so much more tanky, and I feel like Goku and Frieza could be very squishy, although they can output a lot of damage, but you don't really want to keep this Goku and Frieza on the field for too long. You want to make your main attraction, of course, the combo, infinite combo with Evolution Vegeta and Kaioken Goku, right? That's the main combo you want to achieve, right? So we have that. Another great thing I'm going to say is that Androids is completely underrated. Gamma 1 and 2, Perfect Cell, you can even toss some Magenta in the mix, Android 17. This team, I feel like, does not die. I feel like they are vastly underrated. Androids is a great team. Great team. The only issues that I have is that Gamma 1 and 2 is a great character, don't get me wrong. It's just that we have Beast Gohan running around, right? Like, this character could one-shot any yellow unit by a mile, right? By a mile. So, we have that. Now, I want to note this before we get on to the second tier real quick, is that Perfect Cell is great because not only can he be ran in Region as well as Androids, which is really good. That's what I'm personally running, but he counters all of these green characters, there's so many green characters right now in the meta, and he counters them perfectly. Pun unintended. So Android 17 and Vegeta Blue could definitely be, and I would even say this Beast Gohan here, the old Blue Beast Gohan, can definitely be bumped up a tier. They can be, but in my personal experience running Region, I'm going to leave them at that right now. I don't see enough play with Vegeta Blue, number one, right? And another thing is that I think Android 17 is really squishy at the moment. He's really good. He gets health back for him and his team. Don't get me wrong. He has double vanish. Really good. I just think he's really squishy. From my personal experience, my Jinba has been handling him perfectly, okay, this whole season. So look, we have extra characters to go over here, but I don't want to make this video too long. Remember, guys, this is not in order whatsoever. Just the tiers, and Vegeta Blue and Android 17 can be bumped up a tier. I'll leave it at that. But comment down below what you guys think. Who is your guys' top 3 characters in order? I would love to hear your guys' comments down below. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up, man. Like I said, I don't want to make this too long, but if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. And in 1 week, we will be getting an Ultra character. So very curious to see who that's going to be. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.